welcome. Happy. Oh, it's really dark in here. Can someone turn on the lights? Oh, that's really bright. Where was I? Happy Sabbath. Welcome. We're glad you can join us today. Hi. Happy Sabbath. We are going to do a Sabbath School together. This is Ella Rose.
Hi.
She's a little bit shy at the moment. And my name's Rachel. We're glad you can join us today. We're going to sing some songs and we're going to have a story later. That bright light reminded me of a story of some sort in the Bible. Can you think what story it was? You can? Oh, I wonder if we can tell the... Oh, Saul. We're going to look at that story later on, okay? But for now, let's sing some songs. Which song first, Ella Rose?
This little light of mine.
Yay! Get your lights ready.
This little light of mine,
I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, no, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, no, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, no, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Don't let Satan blow it out, I'm gonna let it shine. Don't let Satan blow it out, I'm gonna let it shine. Don't let Satan blow it out, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hi, welcome to Story Time. We have a Sabbath School story lined up for you, and Ella Rose, can you tell us what it's about?
Saul, how he became a Christian.
That's right. Our memory verse is found in Jeremiah 31 verse 3, and it says, I have loved you with an everlasting love. The message of the story is, Ella Rose?
God's love is like a light in darkness.
Okay, so let's say that again. God's love is like a light in darkness. One more time. God's love is like a light in darkness. So our story is about, do you remember? Saul and how he became a Christian. We've got a little actor over here who's going to be Saul. Let's listen to the story. And Saul was a bad, grumpy, nasty man. He would breathe out threatenings and slaughter the people who loved the Lord. And he even went to the high priest and got a letter from him to go to Damascus so he can slaughter the Christians there. On his way to Damascus, he suddenly saw a very bright light. It was so bright he fell to the earth, and he heard a voice saying, Saul, Saul, why do you persecute me? And Saul said, Who are you? I am Jesus, whom you persecute. It is hard for thee to kick against the pricks. And trembling and astonished, Saul said, What do you want me to do? Arise, go into the city, and you will find out what you must do. And the men which were travelling with Saul had to lead him like a little child all the way into the city. His eyes stayed blind. He could not see anything for 3 days. And for 3 days Saul did not eat or drink. So for 3 days Saul did not eat or drink because he could not see. I wonder what we could learn from this. So at first, Saul was a bad man who killed all the Christians. And then he was traveling and he saw this bright light. And then Jesus spoke to him and told him he must go into the city and find out what he must do. This is part 1 of how Saul became a Christian. Next time, we're going to learn about how Saul gets his eyesight back and then he can start eating and drinking again. God's love is like a light in the darkness. I wonder if Saul felt that love and that light, even though he could not see. Thank you for joining us for Sabbath School. We hope you enjoyed the Bible story from Acts chapter 9. And don't forget that God loves you with an everlasting love. And that God's love is like a light in darkness. Have a good week. Bye.